All right, family, welcome to the Afternoon Jams, broadcasting live in Orlando, Florida, Benton Harbor, Michigan, and Muskegon, Michigan. To the folks here in Orlando, they know about this show that's about to jump off next week. Next week, Saturday, is going to be epic. The largest urban show ever at the Popka Amphitheater, featuring Midnight Star, Loose Ends, Angela Winbush, Surface, and our next guest who will take the stage, and she puts pressure on everybody. I got my co-host Ty here, RBG. She puts pressure on everybody every time she takes the stage. We want to welcome to the show the one and only Meli'sa Morgan. How you doing?
Hi,
Yes.
I'm here.
How you doing today, Queen?
I'm doing good. Oh my goodness. We're just so excited. This is the first time we've been traveling by plane again. So we're looking forward to coming to the show in a Popka.
Yeah, Popka. So here's the thing. Popka is really part of Orlando.
Okay.
Right, right.
Right. You know, it's the second largest city in the county.
Okay.
And it's one of the fastest growing cities in this area. And so people are excited. The venue. Have you seen the venue?
No, but I spoke to my musical brother, Najee, and he lives near there. And we're going to be doing some shows. And he said the theater is absolutely beautiful. Yes.
It is. It's a stage that you probably not gonna want to leave that stage.
I like that. Okay.
Wow. So I got my brother Ty here, RBG, in the studio. Ty, you good, brother? You good, man?
Yes, I'm excellent. Glad to have you on the show.
Thanks, Ty.
We are looking forward to seeing you light it up September 4th.
Yeah.
We cannot wait.
Oh yeah, but you know what? Come on, I got competition. I got my girl, Angela Winbush. Come on now, y'all.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. You got it, though. You got it.
Midnight Star. Oh God, come on.
You can handle it. You got it. Like, you know, you guys have done shows together, right?
Yes, we have. I've worked with Angela through the years. We've done many shows together. And her brother, Russ, I'm saying hi to him because he's responsible for me even getting hooked up with you guys. And he books me, he books me across the country when, from time to time. And it's wonderful. Yeah, so we're all like family in a way. Yeah.
Montez Miller in Detroit, former producer of Video Soul for BET, said you were on Clubhouse. We had a good time. So you was on Clubhouse hanging out?
Yes, I was about a week ago, and I talked about your show, and we talked about the movie that I have coming out next year, Footprints of an Angel. That's coming out on March 22, because we did like a pre-screening in the Southamptons like this past Saturday, and it was really interesting seeing myself on the screen. This is a little screen, but to see yourself on that big screen, it was like, whoa, who's that?
Exactly. Wow. Art Howe here in Orlando said he's looking forward to the show. People are talking about this show. You know, this was a reboot. We had it scheduled for last year in March, and then COVID hit. How does it feel to be back on the road?
It feels wonderful, and the demand now that things are opening up feels good, because it makes you feel good that people want to see you. We just did Atlantic City with the Manhattans and System, Mick Murphy and them, like Sunday. So we're like booked up. We're doing your show. We're doing, oh my goodness, Detroit with Najee. We're doing Texas. St. Croix, just people are calling like crazy. So I'm thankful. Yeah, I'm thankful that through this, we got through it. We're still alive. I've got my shots. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna get this booster now.
Right. Right. Well, we're gonna give Detroit some love, because of course this show is airing in Michigan, and our TV show airs across the state of Michigan. You're gonna be performing at the Aretha, right?
The Aretha Franklin Theater with Najee and Alex Bouillon. Yeah, on September 1st. So thank you for that. Yeah.
Yeah, and with Canada as the backdrop, the Detroit River.
It's so pretty. This is, you know what? Every time, the first time he asked me to do it, Najee, was several years ago. And now every time he goes back there, he's like, Meli'sa, they requested you again. Meli'sa, they requested you again. So that's like my musical brother. We're like brother and sister. We started out together singing. I'm singing and he's playing saxophone for Shaka Khan. Yes. So
Wow.
we was on the Ain't Nobody tour. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
That's
Shout
how
out to
we got.
Shaka Khan.
Yes, that's
Shout
how
out
we
to Shaka.
became friends. Yes, and Najee, which is the song I'm going to be doing at Apaka. Is it Apaka? Did I get it?
Apopka. You got it. You got it.
Okay, I'm going to be doing "Do You Still Love Me?" You know that? Do you still love me?
Yeah, that
Do
song.
you still love me? You
Woo!
Najee playing the saxophone on the original recording of that.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Najee did the sax on that?
Najee, yes. That's how far back we go. Because when I left Shaka, that's when I got my deal. And me, Najee, and Lisette Wilson, we were all friends. And so when I needed a saxophone soloist, I called Najee in, and that's him playing on the record. Yeah.
Wow.
And that,
Montez says Shaka Khan was at the Aretha this past weekend
yeah, I saw that with the
with the
eyes.
Isley brothers.
They didn't call me.
Right.
Then when Shaka's on gig, she don't call me no more. She's like, no, girl, you be singing now. I can't call you. I won't be on no show with you.
Hey, Ty, here we getting a feedback on your mic, man. But I know you got a question for it. Go ahead, man. I know you got a question for it.
Uh-oh.
Uh
I just, you know what? I hear the feedback, but it's a great interview. Let's keep it going. You know, I think that feedback has saved me from my starstruckness coming out too loud.
oh.
That's all good. Yeah.
Well, he will be. He will be one of the stage manager. A little story about Ty here, RBG. He done work for the Roots. You remember the hip hop group Dead Prez? I know you know about Dead Prez. You
Yeah.
from New York.
Uh-huh.
He's the top writer. He did. It's bigger than hip hop. He's right here in Orlando. He got a platinum record. He's the man, and
Nice.
he's part of our family here. He will be one of the stage directors for the Heart and Soul Music Festival. So, how has this tour thing been during the pandemic?
You know what? I am so blessed because I worked all through the pandemic. I don't know how. DJ Cassidy called me to do his pass the mic. I was one of the first artists to do the pass the mic with him. Oh my goodness! Everyone was calling me to do, virtual and Zoom, sister to sister, and the 100 Black lawyers and all that. They were calling me to perform. The Urban League called me to do their dinner. So I was actually doing virtual dinners. You know what I'm saying? Performing and concerts virtually. We did a couple of live things like in Pittsburgh, in Philadelphia, and some other places. And then my friends got married and stuff, and they were like, we're not thinking about this pandemic. You get we get married, child. So, I worked all through the pandemic. It was wonderful. It was really wonderful. We were very careful. I did Birchmere in the Maryland, the DMV area during the pandemic. Yeah, because
Wow.
they wanted to keep things open. Now that I did it, now they want me to come back.
Yeah, of course. Of course they want you to come back. I understand. I understand. Wow, who does you listen to? We know you're a great artist. You got a great track record. Who do you listen to in your spare time?
Oh my goodness. Who do I listen to? I like Lettucey. Yeah, I like Lettucey. I like Drake. I listen to Drake. I like
Really?
Stokely. I like Stokely. Yeah, and mint condition, all that kind of stuff. I listen to the real. I like Shantae Moore. That's my girl. Yeah, so I listen to people that's out there. Tony Terry. I listen to him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel you. I feel you. Any
Oh, yeah.
gospel?
Oh
Any
yeah.
gospel?
Yeah. Gospel. Vanessa Bell Armstrong. That's my favorite. She's like an auntie. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Vanessa.
how how did you manage to do a remake of Prince Do Me? How did this thing come about?
What happened is that see, I got my deal because I was touring with Kashif. May he rest in peace.
Yes.
Yeah, I was touring with Kashif, excuse me. And we were opening up for Gladys Knight and the Pips. Yeah, I got stories. We were opening up for Gladys Knight and the Pips, and we was on Broadway, and Melba Moore's husband, who was her manager at the time, and he was managing Freddie Jackson, Lilo Thomas, Kashif, and a whole bunch of other people. And he came in, you know, because we did Broadway, and he came backstage and he said, Meli'sa Morgan, don't you think it's time for you to do your own, you know, album? And I said, yeah, they called them albums back then. Now they're streaming. But
Yes.
yeah. And he said, well, come to the office on Monday morning. And literally, I went to the office on Monday morning and was signed on the spot to Capitol Records through Hush
Wow.
Productions. Yeah. And being signed to Capitol Records, Don Grierson was the president. And at that time, he had Do Me Baby, the song, on hold for 2 years. And he said,
Okay.
the next R&B singer that I signed has got to do this song. And that was me.
Wow, you got lucky. Look at that.
Yeah.
So, did you have a working relationship with Prince?
I had seen Prince. I mean, you know, because I'm from New York. So every time Prince came from the beginning of his career until, you know, I got signed and then I couldn't go see him no more. Um, I would go and see his concerts and everything. So I didn't have a working relationship with him because even before he got like really famous, he wouldn't take pictures and let anyone see him. You know what I'm saying? So we would just say hi and like have to keep walking
Oh,
backstage.
wow.
Um, After I did the song, this is a great story. After I did the song, Lionel Richie had a concert at the Hollywood Bowl, and Capitol Records arranged for me to meet Prince backstage at Lionel Richie's concert because he was going to the concert too. So I met Prince backstage, and that was the first time I met him. And he came up to me, he had his heels on and looking good and all that. And he said, you know, thank you for a great song. And I said, no, you wrote the song. Thank you. He said, no, but you made it great. So thank you for a great song.
Wow. What did that do for you?
Oh man, it touched my heart. He still want to take a picture with me, but it and then after that, I could go anywhere and see him. I saw him like a month before he passed away because he was bringing out his girl group that was backing him up. Yeah, and so he had a big party in New York, and they invited me, and I went and talked to him, and I was like, I want to come and see you in concert now again, and he was there with Tamara Hall. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And
Wow.
like, okay, I'm gonna arrange for you to come and see me. And he was like, it's good seeing you, and blah 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 and all that. And then like a month later, he passed away. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. It was
Montez Miller in Detroit said when you came to Video Soul, they brought Donnie Simpson a dinner. You remember that? Precious memory. Good.
yeah. We brought him a lobster dinner. We didn't just bring him dinner. We brought him a lobster. I haven't seen Donnie in so long, but yeah, we was like, you know, because he would always talk, you know, and we knew he was married, but he would never wear his ring on TV. So we said, we're gonna bring him a lobster dinner, have a romantic dinner, and expose him, and we did.
Ah.
Yeah, because he was like all up there, you know, like, oh, Meli'sa Morgan brought me dinner, blah, blah, blah. He's like, now, where's your wife?
Matter of fact, I know you gotta have security because I seen your Instagram pictures.
Oh,
Lord, you showing off. You be showing off.
oh, thank you. I have a fiance. I'm not even, you know, this year because of the pandemic, I'm not in bikini shape like I usually am. But my fiance travels with me, so don't even try it. He's like 230, so don't even try it.
Oh, he's solid. That's your security right there. He's solid. He's the one taking the pictures, then. And I'm like, look at her. She's showing off.
Yes, he's the one.
It's a good spot. Montez like, oh my gosh, she remembers. Yes, you
Oh yeah,
remember moments like that.
yes, I do. Special moments. I mean, we don't have that video soul like that anymore. So you got to
But,
remember all the good times. Yeah.
so when was the last time you've been to Orlando?
Oh my goodness, I can't even remember. It was I want to say about 2 years ago, because my fiance's family they're in St. Pete, so we you know we went out there and visited them, and I think I did a show about 2 years ago. Yeah, so
Okay.
I'm excited about it. You know.
Well, this is
So
going to be real nice.
are the pools and beaches open? Are they open? What's the
Oh my
situation?
God, this is Florida. You know who our governor is. You know who our governor is, right?
So
They
good.
never closed the beach. But I'm not trying to go there. I'm not trying to go there. But yeah. But our crowd is an outside concert.
Uh-huh.
People been vaccinated, and fortunately, people that's been vaccinated have been showing some level of protection. We reduced the capacity for this event, you
Yeah.
know, so to make sure people have room, that they can be safe. Now, you do know it's a cause connected to this concert. I know you know about we take kids to Africa every year for free.
Oh,
Maybe Russ didn't tell you that.
take me.
Oh, no doubt.
Take
So
me. I,
the
I,
reason why this was so passionate for us to do this, we take kids from Michigan and from Florida, high school kids, high school honor roll kids, to Africa for free. Fortunately, I'm a chief in Ghana, and we take care of passports, airplane, hotels, food, all of that. And so we had to think out of the box, like how can we raise some money?
yes,
You
yes.
know, and
Uh-huh.
and so this is a real nonprofit. So this is a fundraiser. Even though it's a big concert, y'all gonna shut it down. But the passion and the mission is all about the kids. And
Oh,
so
okay. Well, I'll make sure that I strongly mention that message on stage for people to give. That's wonderful. I mean, to go to Africa in high school, that
yes,
that's
we
absolutely awesome.
we have taken over 20. We have taken over 20 so far, and we wanted to expand.
My goodness, that is what an opportunity and what an experience that they'll never forget. That's good. That's good stuff there. Yeah.
Thank you for agreeing to be a part of the show, and you've been very easy to work with. Like you guys are not asking for crazy stuff. You know what I mean? It's
It's only me. It's only two. I don't
right.
come with 20 people and take the green M&Ms out and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm really simple. We keep it light. I'm basically a vegetarian. I just eat seafood. Just feed me a little bit, give me some water and a towel and let me hit the stage. That's
Right.
all.
My co-host up in Michigan, who's not on this segment, said he'll pay for you to go to Ghana. So he got you. He got it like that, and he's
Oh,
serious. He got it like that.
are you serious?
Yeah, you can go with us. No, me, hey, I'll pay for. We'll chip up, make it happen. If you go with us, that'll be hot for the kids in the village to
Oh,
see Melissa
why
Morgan.
don't we go and then maybe I do a concert there or
That
something?
that too. They love old school R&B.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Robinson.
Yes.
Thank you. I would love that. Let's make that happen. Yes, because I get hits on my Facebook and Instagram and all of that, from Africa. And it's just, they're like, when are you coming? When you coming? I've never been.
What? Really?
I've never been. I've never
Life changing.
that
Life changing. Nothing
oh
compares. I've been to 42 out of the 50 states in America, and I'm sure you've been all 50 of them.
yes.
Nothing compares to going home.
Oh
Zero.
God. Oh, that happens. Yes, let's do a concert. Let's make it happen. Yes. I would
All
love
right, we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna talk about it. Before we
oh,
go, one of my board members reminded me we also took kids to China too. So I forgot to mention that.
yes. Well, I haven't been to China, but I've been to Japan because I play the Billboard live over there. I play
Oh,
Osaka and I play Tokyo and I play clubs and stuff there. And I've even played for the LGBT community out there, and it's really secret. And they book me for the clubs, and they're like, "Don't tell anyone." And I have to get night.
right.
It was really well, but I'm telling you, when you went in the club, there were thousands of people there.
Wow.
Yes, I
Wow.
go to China as well. I
Wow.
love traveling and seeing the world. I really do. So we're gonna get this pandemic under control, and I'll get the booster shot. Okay?
There you go. We
You
want you to
got
be safe. We want you to
yes,
be safe.
yes.
Thank you so much. See you next week,
Thank
and
you,
we
Ace.
really, really appreciate you. Okay.
Thank you, PA. Oh, I
You
tell you,
wel-
he's gone. Where did he go?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We in the same building, but he's having feedback. But Ty
Oh,
here,
oh my God. Well, I'll see him. I'll see him on the 4th,
you'll
September
see
4th.
him.
Y'all. Paco. Okay.
A Popka. A Popka. All right. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings.
God bless. Bye.
God bless. All right. All right, family. That was Meli'sa Morgan. Meli'sa Morgan in Orlando, Florida. Apopka. If you are listening in Michigan, you listening to us on 103.7 The Beat or Power 105.3. You can go to the heartandsoulfestival.com. There are still some airplane tickets to Orlando, Florida that is pretty reasonable for Labor Day weekend. It's going to be an outside event. You're going to have a ball. I'm telling you, it's less than 200 seats available in a reserve, though. So you're going to be in general admission if you wait a couple more days. People are buying tickets to the show. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Going back to my music, it's the Afternoon Jams.